So I decided to experiment with making my own bullet lube. So I've got my Coleman Instastart grill stove, butane operated. I've got a bunch of lube that I mixed up. Some of this is white label Carnauba Red, leftovers, and there's a couple whole tubes in there, and then I mixed some other shit in with it. Mixed some beeswax and some paraffin and everything else. I've got some 1-inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe. I took a piece of wood and drilled out a hole in the bottom for the PVC to drop into, so it would have a bottom cap. Then I drilled holes in the center for the copper pipe that I used, and then I put a screw in the bottom into the copper pipe to hold the copper pipe in place. I lubed the inside of the PVC and I lubed the outside of the copper pipe with Rem oil. And then I've got a bunch of old tubes here that I'm going to put it in when it hardens. It's still liquid. And I was using a turkey baster to get it from the pot into the molds. And I'll show you how that works. So, if I can prop this up somehow, prop my phone up in my lap, I would take this turkey baster and suck it up in there, and then I'd use this as like a little catch pot. So I'd use this as a catch pot. You can't see what I'm doing. So anything that I lost would go into the catch pot, and then I was using the turkey baster to fill up the molds. I'll go ahead and dump this shit back in the pot. It's really loud when that thing's running, so now it's just a waiting game. Gotta wait for the wax to harden so I can pull it out of those tubes. I have noticed that as it hardens, it shrinks. So when you pour it in there, you want to pour in a little bit more than what you want the final product to be, because it's shrinking. I've got little marks right there. What I'm doing is 4-inch sticks, but you've also got to take account the 1/8 of an inch that these are drilled into the wood. So I did that. I don't know if you can see the little screws that I used on the bottom to hold those in place, but because I put those there and I didn't countersink them because the wood's not thick enough, I've got it propped up on my bench grinder so it sits level. And these are perfect, so I'm not going to have any crooked sticks. I hate it when the hole's crooked. I'll let you guys know how it turns out. I actually mixed some of that Lee A-Lox, liquid A-Lox lube into the pot as well. That's why it's so fucking dark. I'm really excited.